There is something fascinating about people who can focus deeply. The kind of people who sit for hours, completely absorbed, ignoring notifications, noise, even hunger. How do they do that? Are they just more disciplined? More intelligent? More motivated? Or is there something else happening inside their minds? Because what most people don't realize is that extreme focus is not just a productivity skill. It's psychology, it's emotion, it's identity, and sometimes it's pain. Highly focused people are not always calm, organized individuals who have life figured out. In many cases, they are people trying to create control in a world that once felt uncontrollable. And when you understand the hidden psychology behind focus, you start seeing these individuals very differently. So today, we're going to explore the secrets behind highly focused people. Not the surface habits, but the deeper mental forces driving them. Secret 1. Focus is often a form of emotional escape. One of the biggest misconceptions about focused people is that they are always running towards success. But in reality, many are running away from discomfort. The human brain hates chaos. Uncertainty creates stress. Emotional pain creates tension. Unresolved problems create anxiety. And focus offers something powerful: relief. When someone enters deep concentration, their mind narrows. Worries fade. Past regrets disappear. Future fears pause. For a moment, there is only the task. And that mental silence feels peaceful. For some people, focusing on work is not stressful. It's calming. It's predictable. It's controllable. Unlike life, which often isn't. So they return to focus again and again. Because inside concentration, they feel safe. Secret 2. Their identity becomes linked to achievement. For most people, achievements are things they do. For highly focused people, achievements become who they are. Their self-worth connects directly to performance. If they succeed, they feel valuable. If they fail, they feel worthless. This creates an intense psychological loop, because now effort is not optional. It becomes necessary for self-esteem. They don't just want to do well, they need to do well. This is why highly focused individuals often push themselves harder than anyone else. Not because someone forced them, but because internally, their identity depends on it. And when identity is involved, motivation becomes extremely powerful. Secret 3. They experience flow more deeply than others. There is a mental state called flow, a state where time disappears, where concentration becomes effortless, where action feels smooth and automatic. Highly focused people enter this state more frequently. But here's the hidden truth. Flow is addictive, because during flow, self-doubt turns off. Overthinking stops. Mental noise disappears. For someone with an anxious or busy mind, this silence feels incredible, so they chase it. Not consciously, but neurologically, their brain learns that deep focus equals reward. And over time, entering concentration becomes easier for them than distraction. Secret 4. Pain often creates precision. Many highly focused individuals have experienced moments in life that shaped them deeply. Moments where they felt not good enough, ignored, underestimated, embarrassed, powerless. Pain creates memory, and memory creates motivation. When someone decides internally, "I will never feel that weak again," their brain starts building systems to prevent it. They practice more. They prepare more. They think ahead more. What others call discipline is often emotional armor. Focus becomes protection. Success becomes proof. And effort becomes healing. Secret 5. They develop a high tolerance for discomfort. Most people stop when things become uncomfortable. Focused people don't, because they train themselves to sit with difficulty, boredom, frustration, mental fatigue, Confusion. Instead of escaping discomfort, they remain inside it. And this changes the brain. The longer someone tolerates discomfort without quitting, the stronger their concentration circuits become. Focus is not about enjoying the process. It's about staying even when it's hard. And over time, hard becomes normal. Secret 6. They fear wasted potential more than failure. Failure hurts, but regret hurts more. Many highly focused individuals carry a quiet fear. What if I could have become more, but didn't try? That thought is terrifying to them, so they push themselves, even when tired, even when others relax, even when no one is watching, because in their mind, not trying is worse than failing. This fear creates persistence that looks almost superhuman, but underneath it is simply a desire to avoid future regret. Secret 7. They create mental worlds where control exists. Life is unpredictable, but focused environments are not. Inside a task, rules exist. Effort leads to progress. Progress leads to improvement. Improvement leads to results. This logical structure feels comforting, especially for people who experienced instability earlier in life. Focus becomes a world where effort matters, and that sense of control is psychologically powerful. Secret 8. They often have strong internal dialogue. Highly focused people talk to themselves constantly. Not out loud, but internally. They analyze mistakes, plan strategies, visualize outcomes, correct behaviors. This internal coaching system strengthens attention because the brain receives continuous direction. Instead of drifting, it stays aligned with goals. Over time, this self-guidance becomes automatic. Secret 9. Focus becomes part of their personality. At some point, focus stops being something they do. It becomes who they are. They start believing, I am a focused person. Identity shapes behavior. When someone sees themselves as disciplined, they act disciplined. When someone sees themselves as determined, they act determined. This psychological shift makes consistency easier, because now actions match identity. Highly focused people are not special because of genetics. They are shaped by experiences, by emotions, by fears, by goals, by stories you cannot see. Behind every deeply concentrated person, there is a reason, a history, a psychology, and sometimes a silent battle. So if you want to become more focused, don't just force discipline. Understand your motivation. Understand your identity. Understand your why. Because focus is not about controlling your mind. It's about aligning your mind with something that matters. And when that alignment happens, concentration stops feeling like effort and starts feeling like purpose.